Doing well. Uh, we got the craziness happening today, and you would think it was swarms. You would think it is swarms, but it's not. Let's flip it around. All right. Let's see if we can catch some bee glint. Very, very busy everywhere. I mean, there's bees flying everywhere. But is it swarms? No. Look at this. You would think it's swarms. Jesus. Right on cue every time. Hey, you think these bees are swarming with all the bees in the air? But it's not. Look at this. Man, I wish there was a way for you guys to see this better. You know it's back in that hole, right? You already know. 25 pounds of sugar and about 15 gallons of water. And then I cleaned out a honey bucket on that other one. They're just finding that now. This is probably the most so many bees in there. And they are literally flying up through the trees there. There's tons and tons of bees right now. I mean, this is the most I've seen in here, guys. One just landed in the back of my hair. Now trying to land on my glasses. I'm in the kill zone over here. Let me get out of the way. Let me get out of their zone here. And gosh, I wish y'all could see that. You would think it was a giant swarm over those beehives. And it is just bees. I mean, this whole zone is just covered with flying bees. You can't hardly see them. Let me see if I zoom in. All right, that's better. That's a little bit better. That's from that side. Look at the amount of bees in the air. And they're just flying up, flying over, and they're all flying right back in there to the tote. It is it's pretty amazing. Look at that. Just killing it coming out of there. I mean, every colony I've got, nope, I think one just crapped on me. Possibly. That one's a smaller colony, but I've got it reduced all the way down. But it's still getting what it can. See if there's any pollen on these girls. I got some pollen sub out. Hold on. If it's gonna let me shrink it down. That's in. Let's go out. All right, there we go. Not seeing much pollen on them. But I'm too scared to put a pollen patty on them for Hive Beetle Central over here. But they are just really working it today. New York Hive, if Steve's watching, getting it. Just getting every drip they can. All right, so apparently 1/3 of my The left blue box looks like there's no activity over there, so everybody's coming out of the right too. Lost 2 of those colonies, but everybody else is just killing it. Makes it easier to see what's going on bee-wise when there's tons of activity at the door. I do have some pollen out a little bit here. They've kind of made short work of that, and they're working in the tubes. Only a few though, not a lot. Only a few. But look at the amount of bees, guys. Just bees everywhere right now. So if you don't think, if you're in South Carolina, if you don't think your bees are in need, now I get it. There's people that don't feed, don't do any of that, and their bees do just great. And they probably don't pull that much honey off of them. But if you've robbed your honey out like I have, you got to give them something, or they got nothing. So the idea is the stronger colonies will get some, the weaker colonies will get some, and everybody's happy at the end of the day. And hopefully there's enough in there to make it till, oh wow, I just noticed this. Look at this, the storm came through the other night. You see how much I get to this side of the house. But look at this. Close to my truck, close to my new truck right there. So everything's breaking. Everything's breaking. But at any rate, guys, just make sure you're giving your bees something. You know, and that way, hopefully they're happy, healthy bees. And you know, I'm not saying you have to gorge them if you're down here, or if you're one of these non-treatment people, that's fine. Just give them something. Mine's real thin, mostly water, a little bit of sugar in it. Just give them something to carry home. So at any rate, guys, I appreciate you, and we will see you guys again on the next stream. Thanks.